Honestly, I never really thought somebody would want to kidnap me. I mean, I thought only the good-looking kids went missing. So let me just start off by saying that I wasn't a young child. I was about 16 when this happened, and I was working as a waiter at a country club. If you've ever had a job before, you know that this is probably the best way to meet a creep. Apart from, like, walking down a really dark alley late at night. Or searching the internet, both are very viable options. I mean, I don't know why you'd be looking for a creep. Maybe that's your thing. More power to you. Whatever, I'm getting off track. So it was prom night, and everyone was busy. On the account that it was prom night. Yeah, great. 8 hours of work and not a single tip. I mean, I know it's prom night and you're kinda drunk and horny, but no need to screw me. And since it was a busy night, I didn't talk a lot. I mean, when I go into work, I didn't usually talk a lot anyways, mainly because I'm a bit shy and I wanted to do my job right. I mean, I wasn't against talking to people. Quite the opposite, actually. It actually really helped with my social skills, and I made a couple really good friends along the way. I'm just saying when there's work to get done, it needs to get done. So the story is based around this guy. Now this is very important, so I would need to listen carefully. I had never met this guy before this encounter. I mean, I've seen him around, but I've never actually talked to him. And the funny thing is, nobody else there did either. He'd be working there for about a month, and nobody knew who he was. He was short, heavy, very southern. He looked like a redneck Oompa Loompa, that's the best way I can put it. If I were to take an educated guess, I would say he was around 50. And I was, well, not 50. So the conversation went a little something like this.
Howdy there, little boy. I was just thinking, you smell like innocence. That I could give you a ride home. Yeah, come on, it'll be a great time. We can tell jokes, you can get a drink, I can give you a massage.
Wait, what'd you say?
We can tell jokes.
No, after that.
We can play cards.
I don't think that's what you said. Okay, the conversation didn't go exactly like that, but I'm 100% serious when I say that he was rubbing my back while asking me this. It's funny, cause all my friends were bragging about how they were gonna get some. Little did they know that I was gonna get some Hey, look, I'm not against getting some on prom night. I'm just saying it'd be nice if it was consensual. And both people are alive. If one of the things are missing, it becomes immediately less sexy. Well, I mean, I guess some people are into that. Well, you know what they say. Whatever floats your boat, whatever tickles your pickle, whatever... Okay, I'm gonna stop now. He kept on asking where I lived. I didn't feel comfortable giving him my actual address, so I just told him what street we lived on. And the funny thing is, he told me he lived on that street as well. And him asking me, this didn't go on for 10 minutes, didn't go on for 20 minutes. This went on for an hour. The manager let me leave because it got so bad. I swear to God, I've never clocked out so fast in my life. When I got in the car, I told my mom everything that happened. At first she thought I was joking. But the more I started talking, the more she started believing. So the first thing we did when we got home, naturally, was look this guy up in the directory. And it turns out that he lived about an hour and 30 minutes away. How am I even supposed to respond to that? Just show up the next day at work and be like, hey, remember when you tried to kidnap me? Those were some good times. And guess what? This isn't even the end of the story. I mean, you probably know that because there's still like 2 minutes left in the video. Okay, so there was a baby shower the next day, and I had to show up for it. And I wasn't gonna call off work. I was a good child. I mean, it totally wasn't because I forgot that was something you could do. So when I get there, I heard someone got fired. You wanna pause the video and take a guess who that was? It's alright, I'll wait. It's right. Yeah, I'll give you options. If you guess this guy, then you're right. If you guessed anything else, then I really don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. But his constant demand to take me home isn't why he got fired. You see, after I tactically decided to GTFO ASAP, He decided to do this to not one, not two, but 3 different waitresses. But that's not important. The important thing is, he picked me first! How does it feel to be his sloppy seconds? I mean, being his first pick for a probable kidnapping is probably not the best thing, but I'm really not used to being picked first, so this is a win in my book. So the moral of the story is, if you've just met somebody, probably don't get in their car.